In this tutorial, we're going to look at detecting when your main character hits an enemy, and we are going to reload the level, play a sound, like a loser sound, and also show a message saying you're dead or something like that. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is go to our main character, and that's that one. And we need to add an event to detect when there's a collision with an enemy. So move group. Okay, so when we have a collision with any enemies, we are going to go to this game flow section. We've got a whole lot of options here available to us. I am first of all going to pause the game once you hit an enemy. Then I'm going to choose this one here. I'm going to reload the level by fading out for, say, 2 seconds and fading in. We'll just put that instant straight away. Okay, so at the moment, whenever I hit an enemy, it should pause the game, then reload the level and fade out for 2 seconds. Okay, but I also want it to play a sound when I get hit by an enemy as well. So I'm just going to go back to the dashboard into our sounds section, and I'm going to use Stencyl Forge to download a sound, and I've already searched for this death sound here. I'm going to use that one. Okay, and so there you go, that's now in my sounds section. So I'm going to go back to my main character now. And when I hit the enemy, I want it to play that death sound. So I'm going to drag that in. And there we go. So there's one more thing I need to do, and that is to add a message saying you're dead when you get hit by an enemy. So in order to do that, I'm going to need to create a new variable. Well, remember, we call it variables attributes as well in Stencyl. I'm going to create a new variable. I'm going to call it dead. And this variable is simply going to be set to true if I'm dead or false if I'm not dead. So I'm going to make it what we call a Boolean type variable. And that means it can only have a true or false value. Okay, I'm going to set dead to true. Set dead to true whenever I hit an enemy. Okay, and I'll need to draw a message saying you're dead as well. So I'm going to have to go into events and go into the drawing section here. I'm going to draw text that says you're dead. And I want that to show directly above my character. So I'm going to put an X coordinate of 0 and a Y coordinate to make it go above my character. I'm going to try probably about -40. And I only want that text to come up if I'm dead. So I need to put in an if statement here actually. So I'll need to put that in. And if the dead variable is true, so our dead variable here, sorry, just need a comparison in there first as well. So if dead is true, so if you're dead, you display a message saying you're dead, and that should only come up if you are dead. Okay, I think I'm ready to test that out now. Let's give it a go. There we go, that's now working correctly, and that is the end of our tutorial.